Welcome back to the InScentive Collection. I'm your host, Brandon, and today we are getting into another house, this time for the man, Christopher Lee. The Christopher Lee fragrance man himself. Okay, so without further ado, we're not going to waste too much time. We got vanilla tea. Vanilla tea. No love. No love from the autofocus community. All right, so we're not going to waste a whole lot of time. Let's go ahead and get this in the spirit. Now, as we've already reviewed in the house of Christopher Lee, very generous atomizer here. Decant here, and also very proud atomizer, all right? Proud is the word we're going to use. And just take a gander. Bam! Okay. Definitely not what I thought when I was going to get a tea fragrance. Interesting. Let's take a look at the notes. Let's see what we got in the notes, all right? This is interesting. this is interesting. All right, let's get into it. You got in the top notes: ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, green notes. In the middle notes: cardamom, blackcurrant, Turkish rose. I'll be the judge of that. And then in the base, you got vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, and musk. Inspired by Nishane Ane. Okay, so Nishane Ane was like my least favorite fragrance out of that pack, believe it or not. I know that's supposed to be like a fougere. I didn't really care for that. It's definitely not a tea fragrance. So, interesting. Interesting. What am I getting? I'm getting a very bright, definitely getting bergamot, definitely getting vanilla. I'm getting vanilla in the top notes, which is crazy, like at the beginning. And it's in the base. But you get the vanilla very, very strong. It's a very strong fragrance. I like this. I don't think that this is a traditional tea fragrance, but it's also not a fougere. So this, to me, smells more like a vanilla, a vanilla citrus type of fragrance. Now, who am I to critique the great Christopher Lee? Man's reviewed more things on his channel than I've smelled. But this is my channel, and I'm going to say what I think. And all fun and games. I think that I think this is a nice, I like the fragrance. I think his use of vanilla is pretty strong. Like his vanillas are very strong, they're very forward. Maybe mass appealing, maybe that would be the approach he's trying to go with. Vanilla is not really one of my favorite notes. It's just, I find it too sweet. But I do think that this is a nice vanilla. Somebody's playing music. I think this is a nice vanilla. But I was really looking forward to a very earthy green, just dirty fragrance. I was looking for that. I'm kind of happy it doesn't go in the way of Ane, because I really just didn't like that fragrance, and I believe that fragrance has coconut in it, if I'm not mistaken. I was very disappointed by that, because I love coconut. Yeah, to me, this isn't that different from, there was another fragrance from the house that I tested out. Let me pull it up right now. There's another fragrance from the house that I tested out, and for what I'm remembering, this is pretty close to that. But, you know, it's what I remember. I could be very, very off on that. Sanilla. Yeah, this reminds me of Sanilla. So those are just my initial thoughts. I'm not getting any Turkish rose. I mean, none. I don't know what's going on with the Turkish rose. I'm not getting that. Yeah. It's interesting. I think this wouldn't be one that I would necessarily recommend. It's not bad. I mean, but if you're looking for a vanilla note, I think you should go with it. It's a strong vanilla fragrance, but yeah. So anyway, and also I was really hoping for, when I saw ginger, I got kind of happy about that, but I'm not getting a lot of ginger. So, and blackcurrant is very sweet. So that could be helping like amplify the vanilla. But those are just my initial impressions. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you a fan of Christopher Lee's reviews? What do you think of his reviews? What do you think of his fragrances? So far, from what I've gotten and in the interaction I had with him over the fragrance, we actually messaged each other a couple times. He seems like a really cool guy, and his fragrances, they're for like performance per dollar is very high, very high. These fragrances are eternal, and you get a lot of them. There's a lot in here, man. This will last you way longer than something like this, you know. And I'm not saying that the quality is like one for one. I think they're different, but, well, they smell differently. I'm not saying that this is bad quality or anything, but I do think that this vanilla tea will be on in my elbow until I go to bed. So those are my impressions, my thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. This fragrance, by the way, is 79 bucks. I've smelled some terrible fragrances for 79 bucks. Seems like a good value to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.